Hi everybody, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Um, right now, I'm heading to City View Park and Resort Edu. I just wanted to show everyone out there what Edu looks like. And that's why I'm starting this live video from here. A few days ago, a friend of mine was asking me, "Oh, Anita, um, I've been thinking of moving, and you understand Abuja pretty much, and I wanted to know, do you think Idu is a very nice place to live?" And I was like, let me not just say too much to you. Let me give you a little tour to Idu and show you what Idu looks like. So, the inner northern road that leads you to Idusa. So as I was saying, so she asked me, "Oh, I know you have a very good understanding of what Abuja looks like. Do you think it is a very nice place for someone to live?" And I'm like, let me not even say much. I'm going to give you a tour. So I picked her and then I brought her to Idu. I showed her how the development here, gave her a neighborhood tour, you know, it told her some of the things I know about the place, the residential part, took her to the commercial part, and she was blown away. You know, she was shocked and she was telling me, "Oh, I never knew it was like this." And one of the good things I love about it, all this flooding thing that you hear about in Abuja, from the time I have been in Abuja, from the time I've known Abuja, flooding has never been a thing in this part of Abuja because infrastructure came here way before even people started moving into this place. There was already infrastructure, and this is one of the roads infrastructure in this. As you can see, there are street lights on this road. So I'm coming from the Turkish hospital side now. At this junction, if you make a left turn, you'll be heading to FR Global Estate, then straight to the railway junction, and then I just made a right turn here because I'm going to City View Park and Resort. I'm coming from Nizamiye Turkish Hospital, and then I got to the junction. I made a right turn. This is Inner Northern Road. This road now will lead us to a small roundabout in front, and then I'll make another left turn that will take us straight to the train station. A lot of people do not actually have a very good picture of what Idu looks like. They just hear Idu in Abuja. They really do not understand. Some people don't even, you'll be surprised that, do people really live there? I thought it's just industries that and factories that are there. My brothers and sisters, as you can see, you're not seeing just trucks and dust around here. I don't think too much is happening here. Don't worry. As we progress, you'll understand why Idu is what it is. Idu is a location where development has already come in. As you can see, all this distance have been driving, altered road, altered. So there's a lot of economic activity that's happening here. Idu has the residential part of it and also has the commercial part of Idu. The commercial part or the industrial part is where you have the furniture companies, the cement company, the mattress companies, or some of the manufacturing companies. They are here, of course, and that's another advantage anybody that will buy or invest in Idu would get, because when you talk about the infrastructure, the factories and industries here also, they are infrastructure driven, and they know that their business rely a lot on infrastructure. So even if tomorrow some of these projects or infrastructure that the government have put here starts dilapidating, they can easily maintain it. And that's one of the things that has also sustained this area, because the industries here, they want to fix it, they want to have lights on the road. As you can see, there are street lights all over here. They want the street lights to be functional every other day, because it helps their business to thrive. It helps their business sustainability. And the presence of some of these industries also brings economic activities down here. You talk about rent, short let apartments, commercial plazas, hotels, because the industries have people, they have staff who work in these organizations, who work in these companies, and these people need high demand for accommodation, for rent, hotel, shortlets, recreational area. If you have a restaurant here, you will make a lot of money, because there is a lot of economic activities happening here. So if you have a hospital, you will make money. If you have a gym here, you will make money. And also, one of the things that Idu as a place or as a location generally lacks is a physical and wellness outfit. Yeah, I've moved around, and I can tell you that it's only one gym that is thriving here at this moment. So for investors who are looking to buy commercial plots, you can consider having a fitness center here. The estate is providing recreational area, volleyball courts, football courts, and amusement park for children. But for adults, you can buy commercial plot here and build a gym or fitness center. That fitness center is going to service this whole community. A lot of people are more health conscious these days. Fit farm people, they want to keep fit, they want to work out, and also connect with other people. So this is the roundabout I spoke about earlier. And from this roundabout now, this is the third exit, and then you go straight. We are heading straight now to the train station. And also, this particular road you're saying, there is a plan to dualize this road and expand it. It's not so small, but with the projections and the huge developments, real estate development happening in this corridor, the federal government is, trying to finish up with the plans and the modalities to expand this road a bit more. Abuja is very, very, big on infrastructure, roads, and good drainage system and all of that. So, the roads here have drainages, as you can see. So, once this road is expanded now, all this whole congestion you are seeing on the road, the business will drastically reduce. So, and there are so many estate developers who has moved into the space. Most of the estate here, people are already living in them. That's why I used to say the location is beautiful and it's livable. This is not the kind of place you will buy and you start waiting for the next 10 years, 5 years for development to get here. Development is already here. So you buy and you move to site. Yeah, that's a good thing. I remember the first time I brought one of my clients here before he bought. He was like, "Oh my goodness!" He told me a story of how some years back when he came to Abuja around 2003, somebody offered him a plot here for 3.5 million. First time I brought on his first inspection, The man was telling me how surprised he never expected that some of the development that has happened here was actually existing. He told me around 2003 when he came to Abuja, I knew somebody offered him 1,000 square meter for 3.5 million naira somewhere around FR Global. And FR Global is close to Bora. Bora is close to Jabi. Yeah, 3.5 million for 1,000 square meter. And he was like, oh, nothing is happening here. Who will leave Gariki? Who will leave Asokoro, leave Wuse, and all of those places and start coming down to Idu? He told me the estate he mentioned was close to that FR Global side, FR Estate. Yeah, that's where the estate was. And I was like, so if a plot of land, 1,000 square meter, could be as low as 3.5 million 3 years ago, that's about 21 years ago. Imagine the price that place will be selling now because that whole place is fully developed. Like there is no, you can't even find the land there unless you buy a house and tear down and rebuild. That's the only thing. And it's already at like you don't even want to know how much a 1,000 square meter would cost there. So that's one of the advantages of early entrance. When you come in early, you make the best return on investment, you make the best profit, you enjoy the most appreciation because you're buying it when attention has not really moved to that place. But if you have not still bought City View Park and Resorts, not still invested in it, do this is also your sign to invest in City View Park and Resorts into because in a couple of years from now, let's say in the next to be final. This is where the Edu train station is located. This fence you're seeing now is the Edu train station. I'll show you the entrance to the train station as we proceed further. So, if you are a Nigerian living outside the country, if you are a Nigerian living in Abuja, in Lagos, and any part of Abuja, any part of Nigeria, and you have a dream of owning a plot in a fast developing location in the city of Abuja, this is your cue. This is your sign to buy. This is your sign to buy. Another good thing is that there is flexible payment option for you over 18 months. You can spread your balance, no pressure. And also, another good thing about this project I'm going to is the fact that the title is good. Very, very fantastic title. It has an FCDAC of all, which secures your investments. You will not hear story tomorrow. That's the sweetest part. No stories here. Everything is secured. Everything is secured. No stories. Your investment is safe. Another good thing is that the estate is a mixed use. We have the residential and we have the commercial. If you're someone that wants to buy a hotel, if you want to build a hotel, build a school, a hospital, shopping complex, we have plots there for you for commercial purposes. And if you're someone that also doesn't like to buy in square meters, we have from 300 from 200 square meters to square meter. I have 200 square meter, 300 square meter, 500 square meters, and also 1,000 square meters. This is the entrance. This is the entrance here. This road on my right is the entrance to the Itu train station, as you can see. This is still part of the train station, though. There are estates all around here. This estate you're looking at on the left hand side is by the Nigerian Air Force. Natfield Estate. That's Natfield Estate owned by the Nigerian Air Force. We have Police Service Commission Estate here. We have a lot of estates here. So we are not just selling for building, also selling for commercial purposes. There are so many estates here. As you can see, this place is lively. There is life here. You're not just coming to a lonely and deserted area. You're coming to a lively. I also want you to take note of the road. Take note of the road here. The road here is amazing. And also the lights. There are street lights here. So if you come here in the night, this whole place is lit. Jesus. This whole place is lit, well lit, and accessible. You know, in Abuja, infrastructure has become an important factor than when you're always been, but now than ever, it is more important because there are some situations where developers develop promised infrastructure and they don't do it. But for City View Park and Resort, before we even tell you about the infrastructure, we already at the site showing you. This is not Falcon Estates over there. There's military presence here. A lot of military presence here. A lot of it. Take a look at the area. You see a lot of finished homes, finished houses with people living in it. With people living in it. So when I say buy and build, I'm actually not joking. I'm really serious when I say it's a buy and build. A lot of estates, habitable for already living in it. So understand that a lot of people buy real estate for different reasons. Some people are buying real estate because they want to expand their investment portfolio. Other people buy real estate because they want to build and own a home, a family home. Some people, maybe young people that want to, you know, um, buy for investment, buy, hold it for some time, and sell it. Those are different reasons why a lot of people want to buy. Some people want to develop and sell. Some developers who wants to buy and build it and sell it. So there are different reasons why people want to buy real estate, or whatever your reason is for buying real estate. It is very, very valid, and City View Park and Resort is a place for you to invest. Yes, it is a place for you to invest. So do not hesitate to buy City View Park and Resort today. And also, let's talk pricing. Someone was asking me some days back, oh, why is this place so expensive? And I'm like, it is so expensive because it's already developed. The price of a developed area location and an underdeveloped or a new fresh location or fresh layout or extension, they are not usually the same. They're not the same. Imagine the amount of work that has been put in this place, and all these things are things that also affect the price of the property. So whoever you are buying from already knows that this place has value. The value is already there, so they are not going to sell to you at a cheap price. So you buy, it's a business. You buy, you sell, and you make your profit. So the value we have here is what makes it what you are getting. And I feel like anyone that understands real estate very much should know that this is actually very good prices that we're giving. And also, compared to the other people in this location, our prices are very much competitive. Yeah. very much competitive. So it's the best you can get around here. Do well to contact me. Let us deal. So this is National Gallery of Art, aka Technocrat Court Idu. So this is the Technocrat Court Idu. It's an estate also. We are just few poles away from the City Park and Resort. The rain has messed this part up. Yeah, behold. Like I said, we are a few poles away. If you can look over there, you will see our beloved, the one and only, the estate of the moment, the highly sought after estate in Abuja, the fastest developing estate in Abuja, and that is what City View Park and Resort. You do go, sir. There you have it. Oh, okay. As you can see, every day we come here, work is ongoing every other day. Work is ongoing here every other day. So there you have it. Trying to adjust this. Hold this in my hand. So here we are. Thank you. Thank you. We're here. So here we are, guys. And now live at City View Park and Resort. So as you can see, a lot has been happening here. The gatehouse is ready, finished. Hello, morning. Well done, sir. Thank you. Well, so since we commenced work here a few months ago, there is never a day that she comes here that no new thing has been added. Every time I come here, there is always a new thing. Work has never stopped here since this place was launched. As you can see, the road network has been expanded down to this side and also this side. This is the scenery. This is what it looks like. CTV Park and Resort is not one of the estates where you go to and you see only houses. We are also very intentional with the greenery, the green area. As you can see, plants have been planted. See all of it. See all of it. Another road network construction over there. Hello, good morning. Well done. This is another road, internal road. This is the football court. I love City View. Football. What we have here is an extension of the court, the recreational park. This is a volleyball court and lawn tennis court. And then another road here going down. So allocation will be happening in this estate before the end of this month. If everything works out as we plan. So you don't have anything holding you from building, you buy, you move to site, and you build. So just look at that. So guys, if this is what you would like to have, please contact me with my number 081 As you can see, the whole environment is habitable. Over there you see the glory dome, that's the Dunamis church over there. So look at that. Yeah, so that is the reason why you have to invest today, because we have limited slots available now because the demand here is crazy. So contact me and let me know if you have questions or more inquiries, and just contact me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye until the next time. This is CCTV Park and Resorts.